Dez has 640 yards this year. Last night, he was irrelevant. I mean, I'm watching that game at the end, and they tried to go at the end of the game, and it didn't work, and I thought, I've watched 3.5 hours of football. That's the first time he's been a story.
Right.
That part, if I'm Dallas, I'm sitting and I'm Jerry and I'm Steve, and I'm thinking, listen, Tony and Dez were special. Like, Dez is irrelevant. Now, that part I buy, that somebody is saying our most celebrated, because Jason Witten is a shot fighter. There is part of me that thinks you gotta go over the top. Last night they were dink and dunk the last 3 weeks.
He does lead them in touchdowns, guys.
When you have a business, you start looking at return on investment. They have a big, major investment in Dez Bryant. They have a big, major financial investment in Tony Romo. They don't have one in Dak Prescott. It's been nice what he's done here, and I'm not down on Dak. But when you only have 2 third-down conversions in 2 weeks, your job, when your team thinks they got a Super Bowl run and the owner wants this guy on the field, there's a chance Tony Romo comes back.
Quarterback, as usually your method actor, there can only be one star in the room. You can't have 2 leading ladies in the room. You have problems. And so when you make that change, you create problems in your locker room, just like you do with method actors. And you make the
Tony
change.
Romo comes
but I don't think
everybody falls
I don't
apart?
think you're giving enough credit to the Giant defense. Ben Roethlisberger struggled against it a week ago.
Yes.
I think that Dak struggled against it. I think the Giants is a complicated scheme early in the season.
Did they play the Giants last week when he couldn't get third-down conversions?
No, they didn't. But the Vikings, one of the best third-down teams in the league. I think they've played 2 really good defense. I hear what you're saying. Dak looked like a rookie last night.
7 points with an offensive line and Ezekiel Elliott and Dez Bryant. It's not good enough.
We know in this league that consistency, it doesn't matter if it's IBM or the Patriots, it would be like a Jets move or a Browns move. Bad week. They are, listen,
that's a
one.
Jets.
No. I'm going to tell you who just made the move.
Who?
The Denver Broncos went back to Peyton Manning, and he couldn't play at all. They went back to him and won a Super Bowl.
But
he was injured.
Are you now
Brock
saying the
Osweiler
Cowboy
was terrible.
defense is the Denver defense?
And Brock Osweiler's not close to Dez Bryant as a talent.
I think
when you have
secretary,
that's another discussion. And getting the most out of Dez Bryant may mean putting Tony Romo back on the field and not the rookie quarterback who is struggling against the blitz and who is not the downfield thrower that Tony Romo is.
That part is true.
This is very anti-Whitlock because he doesn't usually go with the internet. You know the internet's freaking out and saying, we need Tony Romo, let's go with Romo. Whitlock, I'm surprised you're backing Romo here. Like, he hasn't played a game since last Thanksgiving, and he's 36 years old. How do you know he's going to be healthy?
Listen, I don't run the Dallas Cowboys. I will have nothing to do with the decision the Cowboys make. I'm talking about what decision Jerry Jones will make.